Hi, fifth graders. It is Friday, May 29th, and it is the last day of learning for distance learning. And today I decided that I needed to do my morning video from the school building. This is the first time that I will be entering the classroom since March 17th. So here I am, as you can see. Here is our hallway, and I'm making my way down to the classroom. So I am going to take you along with me while we enter the classroom. And here we go. First time back in the classroom since here is our calendar, and it says March. So here we are in our old stomping grounds here in your fifth grade classroom. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little sad. I feel like we got cheated out of a whole quarter of getting to know each other and being together, and yeah. So you may be feeling the same way on this last day of school. I know I am. The end of the year is always fun, and I always enjoy getting to know all of my students in my class through that end of the year. All those activities and Civil War, and we were going caving, and we had the maypole and so many more different things. Your last elementary musical, and I'm not mentioning all those things to make you sad. I think it's probably a good thing to acknowledge that that we might feel cheated out of all of those things. So once you acknowledge things, in my opinion and in my experience, you acknowledge it instead of ignoring, and then it's easier to move on and to allow it to pass and be gone and not bother you anymore. So this revisit of the classroom, I'm really hoping that it will bring your school year to a bit of a close, and allow you to move past the fact that we didn't get to spend the last quarter in this room together. Even though we did get to spend the last quarter together, it was very, very different, and we did the best that we could. So I'm just gonna take you on a little tour of the classroom, hoping that'll make you smile in some ways. So let's do this. Let's see. So first of all, one thing I see is our timeout corner. Remember our signs. And the table. And then, of course, we've got our old rocking chair and Grandpa Camp sign here. Our, you know what I call this thing. It's not the smart board. Go ahead, say it. It's the sassy board. Okay. Oh, when we left, there were 54 more days of school to go. Interesting. There's my desk, completely clear of stuff. You can see all of my things are still up. Like I said, I have not been here Okay, so I go behind my desk, and what do I see? Ooh, I see Bertha. Ooh, she's pretty hot. I don't know. I see a sign that Jonathan made me. Love it. And the bee. I see some pictures that somebody gave me from last year. I see some cartoons that Isla made me. Super extra awesome. A thank you note from Mr. Osterberg. It was so awesome that you guys did all those things for him at the end of his life. What a great thing you did. So be proud of that. Let's see. I've got a little note here from Olivia Davis. She's so awesome also. Chores board, so you can see what your last chores were when you left here. Get that out of the way. There they are. Whoa. Our cow cart with computers is missing, so I'm assuming that Mr. Miller came in and took it so that he could fix some things up. Our little corner here is all cleaned up. Someone came in and cleaned it. Let's see, we go over here and we've got the book tracker so you can see where you were when we left. And let's take a look at birthdays. What did we miss? So we missed Ryu's birthday. We missed Olivia Davis's birthday. We missed Maggie's birthday. We missed Evan's birthday and Jonathan's birthday. And then, of course, we have a bunch of summer birthdays. Holly, Isla, Max, Aiden, Maya, Stefano. They'll all have summer birthdays. So happy birthday to all of you guys, and happy birthday to those of you that we missed your birthday. What else? Well, it looks like some things are falling off the ceiling up there. Some posters. And one more thing that I see that we should probably acknowledge. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. Oh, look at that. I'm upside down because you're looking at the ceiling. Look at that, Jonathan. It's the sticky booger. The sticky ceiling booger. Or whatever we were calling it when we were in here. But yes, I bet you were wondering, gee, I wonder if it's still in there. It is. It's right there. Super funny. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little trip around the chicken coop, because you remember we had the sign up on the ceiling, the chicken coop, and you can kind of see where your desks were. So another little picture of desks. So we've got Evan, you were sitting in the back, and Kira, hopefully you can see, Bernadette, Finney, and then in the next row, it was Maggie, next to Ryu, and Stefano, Olivia Depew, then we've got Aiden, and then Cam. I don't think we had this seating arrangement for very long before we left, if I remember correctly. And then in the second to the front, we had Isla, and Jonathan, and Libby, and Anthony, Lila, Nolan. And then in the front row, we had Holly and Max. Wonder if there's pizza in his desk. Olivia Davis and Mitchell and Maya and Jude. Oops. I figured I'd knock some chairs down. Oh well. Okay, guys, so it is your last day of 5th grade, and I really, really, really want you to know how proud I am of everything that you did. All of your hard work through distance learning, and I know I know it probably didn't seem all that hard, like the work was hard, but it was a marathon, not a sprint. It lasted a long time, and that's what made it hard, is because we wanted to be together and we didn't want to sit in front of a computer anymore, and we wanted to laugh and we wanted to goof around and we wanted to be able to have normal school and see people and have snack time and play games and have recess and go to gym and music and all of those things. And now hopefully we realize that all of that is what life is all about. All of those normal things, and really just being together. So I want to say to you guys that I miss you. I've missed you for months. I'm so happy that you were all in my class, and I'll never forget you, because this has been so weird. I mean, you'll always be a class I remember. And part of it is because of all of this weirdness. I think you'll always remember who your teacher was, and I'll always remember who my students were, but I also won't forget you, because you're just really cool kids throughout the whole year. So Monday I will be here at school, and I will be working on bagging up all of the personal items from your desk and from your locker and labeling your bag. So I will be in this classroom for a lot of the day. So if you would like to drive past the classroom window, knock on the window, I think it'd be great to say hello. I can't let you in, but I can open the window and we can maybe chat a little bit. So if you feel like it, please do. Anytime you need anything, guys, anytime. Summertime, next year, whenever, whatever. You always know where to find me. Please come and visit often. And I think that's about it. So, one last look at your 5th grade classroom. Okay. If I can maybe find my remote control. I don't know where I put it. Have to empty out my pockets now. Oh, I set it over on my desk. Shocking. Shocking that I get into my classroom and I misplace things and I cannot find them. Such a shock. But anyway, guys, this has been us. This is how I'll always remember us. Here, in this building, in this room, laughing and goofing around and telling stories and also doing some learning. I love you guys. Have a great summer.